Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Titty ass hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Oh, man of the year.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Clash here again and welcome to my channel, the channel where we run bots non-stop with no fear, just for our revenge. And also just to create some softwares and to hack some stuff. And what else? New softwares that came on, new bots, anything you guys want, just ask and I will be able to make a video about it and give you my thoughts. And if that, for example, bot it's good enough, or if that's gonna get you banned, you know what I mean, just some kind of advice on that bot or any kind of thing you want, guys. And today we're gonna talk about some serious topics, or interesting topics. Firstly, we're gonna talk about Go Manager, but we're gonna talk about it in depth. So I've got this request from a loyal fan. His name is Nick, and he's been with me from day one of my channel, and I really appreciate that, Nick. And if you're listening to me, good suggestion. And previously we had another suggestion from Vinud and it was really good, but now Nick was asking for Go Manager in-depth tutorial. Okay, so I'm gonna start from scratch, okay, until we are expert with Go Manager. And then I'm gonna talk about some, that I don't like to talk about one thing in my videos, because you need, the video should be rich with information. So what I've done, I have included a proxy tricks. So as long as my channel is called KlashTricks, so we have some proxy tricks, okay? So the idea is to get the maximum potential of the proxies and how to get the best proxies out there, okay? Now, don't tell me you wanna buy some proxies and stuff, because I don't like this topic. I just want you to have something for free. And like everyone does want something for free. And then at the end, I'll be telling you some good news. So now let's just start with Go Manager and how we can run this. Da 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 da. I know I don't have still that sound effects and stuff like that. I'm still not that really professional with my work, even though I want to. But now let's just start with a new account, okay? So basically, let me just start from the bottom, just right here. Now you can create a dummy one right here, like everything here, like all your settings and stuff like that, and press export config. When you get that, you just say where you want to have that config, okay, and then save it. For example, I have one which I named fave config, okay, and that will save, okay. And when you need to add a new account, for example, you can just import that simply by pressing the other button, which is import config, and then double click it, and then all the configs from the other bot will be applied on this one. So now let's just start from the beginning. This is the name you want to put just right here for your bot. You have PTC Google, you know this, just username and password. Now you got snipe Pokemon. I seriously, guys, don't suggest you to snipe any Pokemons on any kind of bot, except if you want to use Tutu app, because Tutu app it's kinda less risky, because as soon as you press sniping on bots, you really increase your chance of getting banned, and we don't want that. We want to run bots and accounts that live with us, okay? We don't want to get banned, like, from each ban wave we get banned, and then create more bots. For me, that's my duty to do that. Even though if I get banned, like all of them get banned, I can just start a new ones and then start again and stuff like that, just because I am having my revenge. Well, that's aside, but you guys, you can ask me anything you want on any kind of topic. I will have a video about it straight away. Now, firstly, I told you about the config. Now, let's keep going with this menu here, and then we see what it is, okay? So, no sniping, guys. Do not ever tick this unless you want to use Tutu app, which is the trick where, you snipe and then, make Niantic company feel like you snipe it in your place without going, over the continents. So now Pokemon before evolve, max level, okay. This is all including with sniping, I guess. And I just leave it as 0, because look, my config, okay, is to get as much XP as I can get. So I will show you guys this in a minute. So now auto stop on state. So basically this means when you want your account to be stopped, okay? So for the sake of not getting banned, because if you want to just put a permanent account ban, that's not gonna help you, okay? Because if you keep getting that IP ban, you will be definitely permanent ban in a matter of, you know, days. So what we want is Pokemon ban or Pokestop ban temp, okay? Don't put the and don't choose one of these, just both of them. So you can fix that later. If that happened to you, you can fix that, and you know how to fix it from my previous videos. Okay, so search Pokestops when below 1000 inventory field. So when the inventory field, okay, your Pokemon, I mean your bot, will search the Pokestops. All right, when below 1000. Okay, so how can I put that? If that will never happen, by the way. Your bot will keep running and spinning those Pokestops. This is if it reaches 1000 in your inventory, okay, it's gonna stop. Simple as that. We put 1000 so we can spin that Pokestop even though if your inventory is filled. Even though your inventory is gonna be 350, like it's not gonna be like 1000. Okay, so run for. We got the run for like, you know, till when you want your bot to be stopped, or that particular account to be stopped. I personally like to put it at 5 or 4 hours and then stop, because that is when you are kinda in a safe side. You don't want to get banned, so you gotta give, for example, this one 4 hours, okay, and run it under your IP if you want to, and then run another one under a proxy. Run only two by two, and then when both of these finish 4 hours, okay, it's gonna be stopped automatically, and then start the next ones, and so on. Okay, now of course we need to catch Pokemons. We need auto transfer, auto evolve, auto recycle, and auto incubate eggs. If you want to use lucky eggs, it's up to you. So max logs, I have told you about this before. Max logs, so the logs are over here, okay? So this is just as, you know, when you want to stop the bot. So basically you can put this as 1000, because we are already setting this on 4 hours, and that definitely is going to be more than 1000 logs. Okay, now let's run to proxies. You know what's a proxy from my last video, of course. And here, so when you can have your proxies here, these proxies, how can I say that? Okay, I'm lost in talk because I jumped to this. Okay, so proxies, let's just stick with that for now. Now you can add single proxies, okay, and just write them down, and then just it's gonna be imported over here, or have all your proxies all together, just like this. Okay, and I'm gonna show you this trick, the 100% filtered trick, just after we finish talking about Go Manager. Okay, and then just double press it, and everything will be applied over here. Now, a scheduler, I don't really like to use it because I already have, you know, if you remember, we already have put this until 4 hours. Okay, so you don't need a schedule for that. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go from recycling and then so on. Okay, so recycling, how to do this? What I do, I have my own. So basically, Pokeballs, you don't want that much of them because you have something greater than this, which is Great Ball and Ultra Ball and Master Ball. Now Master Ball, you cannot have that only by chance, I guess. Not pretty sure about that. But what do you want to have here? Okay, we're gonna edit that and then gonna make it 25 because we don't need that much. For this one, we can make 75. And for Ultra Balls, we can have 120, for example, or just 100, okay? Now you have a total of 200 just for Pokeballs, okay? Now, we got potion, these ones, so this, and then press Control, and this, we don't want them actually. So we're just gonna press 0, because all we want is max potion, which is the best. So now we're gonna put this under 75, okay? So now So when we add them all up, it's gonna be 350. You will see in a second. We don't want that like, you know, just revive. We want the max revive. Okay, so we put that on 7.5. All right, now this gonna add up to 350, right? Now lucky eggs, leave it as it is, just 100, because it's gonna stack up your lucky eggs, even though, okay, these ones are not let's just say filled. All right, so these one like essence, you can put as much as you want, actually. Just leave it as 100. Okay, all these extra ones, what I want you to do, just have them raspberry, just leave it, and then all the other berries, special camera, I don't know what the hell that is, it's just leave it because it doesn't matter. Incubator basic, yeah, you gotta have it, incubator basic, and you know, you gotta have that as well. Okay, storage upgrade and Pokemon storage upgrade, just leave that it is. So we can go with it and press 0 and then just press OK to have all these as, you know, now we have a perfect one for us. Evolving, what I like to do, just press 1, Control A to get them all, and set evolve to true, so all of them can get what? Evolved. You know what I mean? I'm talking about maximum XP, guys. I'm talking about maximum XPs. So I don't care what kind of Pokemon I catch. I don't care what kind of Pokemon is gonna be evolved or gonna be transferred. All right, all we need is XPs. Now catching, everything, we want everything to be caught. Okay, snipe, leave that false. Transfer, you can make for me, I make him all false except, you know, the let's just say the strongest one, which is Venusaur, Charizard, and Plastio. Well, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm just gonna do that in front of you, just like this. So just get the ones that you think they are really strong. Now I don't see anything strong more than this, actually. Let's just go with Gold, Arcanine, yes, you want that. You want the champ as well, because it's really good for attacking. I told you before. You don't need Rapidash, you know, you don't need Slowbro, even though Slowbro is really good defense for your gyms, if you want some tips on that as well. This guy here, it's the beast. Okay, Executor, and we go down. I don't need all other ones except the ones that I'll show you. We don't need Magmar, Tauros, and like these kind of, you know, Magikarp. We need this, 100%. We need this and that. And then all the Dragonite, leave these two, you know, all the rare ones, Snorlax for sure. And then that would be it. So edit and set them on. Okay. Okay, they already false, so okay, we did the opposite. Sorry guys, we did the opposite. We gotta select the ones that we don't need. Okay, we did the opposite, actually. Sorry for that, guys. I've wasted a lot of time for that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so yeah, so actually just select what you don't want to, like press Control and then select what the things that you don't want to, then edit and transfer here. Okay, and it's gonna be true, so it's gonna transfer anything else than that. Simple as that, guys. Sorry for that, by the way. And now we said, you know, we need these to be all good. Now proxies, guys, we said we press this for auto rotation of proxies, which is at the pool of proxies over here, if you remember when I went there. And then remove proxy when stop, of course, because when the proxy is dead, you don't need it anymore. Okay, it's dead on your PC. That's it. It's not gonna work on your PC. So we don't want that. So it's just gonna get rid of it. Navigation. Now my navigation is in Sydney, obviously. Okay, but you can put that wherever you want. Now, you know, they have here, you got the best places where you can XP, like farm XPs, which is Sydney, Japan, and Central Park, which is in New York, and then Amsterdam. Okay, so choose whatever you like, or choose your own coordinates. Now max travel, leave it as 1,000. Don't go more than this, don't go below this, because 1,000 is really let's just say enough for everything. Now mimic walking, just press that. you know, to let's just say make it more humanized. Now put this at 10 maybe, yeah, we'll just put it at 10 and put this is plus minus on this. So for example, if we have 10 and we put 5 here, this can go 15 and then can go 5, okay? Now in counter while walking, you don't want that, but for XPs you need that, okay? Now device, as I told you, you gotta have your own device for each account, and please stick with that device for that particular account, guys, okay? And now then you have humanization, and just press this, just tick that, and everything is good for you here. This is for humanization, okay? I think we're done with Go Manager. What else I want to talk about? Now sometimes you get logs here. Now if your bot, this is for you, Nick, because you answered, you gave me that question, okay? When it skips forts or Pokestops, that means, okay, okay, let me just do that, because let me delete this. Yes, thank you. Now, okay, so Nick, if you're listening, when it's actually skipping the forts or skipping the Pokestops, you got, you know, two reasons for this, okay? One reason is that the bot actually went through that Pokestop and it cannot spin it anymore because it's been spun already, all right? Or your internet speed is slow, and when your internet speed is slow, as I told you before, the commands that goes to the bot, okay, it's gonna be slow. So for example, when it reaches that Pokestop and it's moving, okay, and then while moving it needs to spin that, right? Now the command from the bot to you says, do you want to spin this Pokestop? And then you need to send that command to the bot and tell him, yes, I want to spin that Pokestop. Or like this frame of time, the bot will be already away from that Pokestop. You got what I mean? You got the picture? You just kind of visualize what I'm saying, okay? The bot will be already away from that Pokestop, so it cannot actually spin it. That's why you need to check your internet connection or the maximum the maximum navigation, yeah, the maximum travel, okay? If that really, you know, if the 1000 is not enough for you, you can increase that, but what I suggest is to go in the places, you know, like these places, just to get more XP. You got the idea, guys, right? I hope so. Okay, so that's enough for Go Manager, and I hope I went over everything. So yeah, and let me just check how much time I have spent talking, and then I'll be right back. It's already been 17 minutes, guys. I'm so sorry for this. Okay, now let me just go straight away to the tricks, of gather proxies. Now, gather proxies, the best proxy gathered program. Now, I think that's gonna take some time, you know, to sink in everyone's mind. But anyway, now we need. Let me just go with this off, and yeah, by the way, for the bots, you know, I have here statistics telling me that how many times it's been downloaded, and Hakimon actually getting the more downloads, so that's pretty good. It's up to you guys if you want to use Hakimon, and if it's really beneficial for you, then use it, okay? But with me, it's 47. Go Manager, it's really surprising that's only 17, by the way. And thank you for using my filter. 57 downloads, like really, thank you. I really appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate it. Now Pogo, because it's kind of like hard to give away, like unless you put your email and yeah, subscribe and you put your email and then I'll send it to you. That's why it's 18. And VPN, it's only 39. Now away from that, let's go for this beast. Now guys, you need to subscribe for this. Okay, so you need to actually register for this. Now, why is that? Because you can download proxies from here. What do? Go to anonymous proxies. We don't want transparent, okay? We have two, let's just say, options. We have anonymous and we have elites. You can choose both, you know what I mean? But for now, let me go for elites. For elites, show full list. Now, you got the uptime percentage. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means here, is that, so it's gonna divide the life by the death and give you a percentage of how much it's been like how much it's been live and how much it's been dead. So you got the idea. So you need a percentage over here. So if you put 100%, that means this, for example, this proxy did not die once. So when you filter that, you'll get 500 instead of 1600. Now the speed will vary, but you got a proxy that haven't been died once. So that means it's 100% gonna work for the time being. Okay. Now if we download that, for example, okay, I need to register. I mean, I need to log in. Sorry. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm gonna get all of these away. Now we go back to anonymous and then elite. As we said, if we would put that as 100, now we don't have to put it as 100. You can put it as 99. It's up to you. Okay. So 100, it gives you 0 death. Can you see? It's 0. So when you divide this by this, it's 100%. Okay. Okay, and it's a fair amount. Okay, and speed is really pretty good. Now you gotta download this. Now it's gonna give you 5 seconds to download. That's okay, you know, we can wait on that. Still not finished, by the way. Okay, now we have it over here. So what do we do now? We open this beast over here, and then let me just actually, you know what? Just put that here, and then cut this and put it in my. You gotta make a folder like this, for example, elites, anonymous stuff, okay, and name it 100% elite proxies, okay. That's 100% elite proxies. Now we have this bad boy over here. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take this. We're gonna go to the proxy checker. We're gonna take SSL and then take our SSL. Even though, like, you know, you can use this as well, by the way, if you want to. I'll tell you why you want to use this in a minute. And then we take that, paste it over here. Now, okay, now we gotta import the ones that we just downloaded. It's imported. Go to proxy checker, then press start. It's 548 proxies. Okay. Now it's gonna go through the server of Niantic and will tell you yes or no. Okay. Also, if you want to, because this has a set time, you don't want, you know, to go all through the like all the way through the checking, and then all of a sudden it just stops, and then you have to do it all over again. Especially when you have like 1,000 or like more than 1,000. So what do? You also choose this my bot here. I mean, yeah, it's not a bot, it's a software, okay, and then just press start and let it filter, because there's no set time for my filter, guys, so you can use that to your benefit as well, and you are most welcome. Oh god, I really feel good about this. Now let's just keep that aside, just in case this one goes away. Now this one's not gonna tell you what's the speed, it's just gonna tell you if you went through the Niantic server or not. That's all it's gonna tell you. But here you can see it's all zeros. All right, and now it tells you if it's yes or no. For the sake of the you know, the length of the video, I'm just gonna export that and tell you how to do here. So we don't want SOX 5, we don't want SOX 4, we don't want transparent. Tick all these 3 and leave anonymous and elite. Now you want to tick this and respawn time. The respawn time, it's the speed or the ping, if you know what a ping is. Okay, ping is just like a speed of the response time of that proxy. Even when you play a game, you have a ping. If you have a high ping, that means when you send a command, for example, shooting something, how long will it take to respond for that, you know, bullet to be out of your gun? You know what I mean? Can you just visualize that as well? I don't know if I can explain really well. So you don't want to have 1,000 because that's really bad actually. Can you see here? So for me, from my experience, you just put that 350. It's like the best thing can work. And then tick the SSL only, which means if you take this, it's not gonna take the N over here, the no one. It's only gonna take the the Y one, which is the yes. And don't save all, save by criteria. When you save by criteria, it's gonna give you like this, and what you're gonna do, just gonna take all this out and just write 100%, which is really 100% elite proxies filtered. Yes, and then save it. Now you have the best proxies, because I didn't wait on that. Of course, it's only gonna be 2. Okay, now you have the best proxies that you can get. Okay, the best ones. You can even sell these if you want to, but do not do that, because I really dislike the idea of selling proxies, guys. I really dislike this idea because you can get them for free, and as I showed you, you can get the best out of them. The best out of them, you can get it in these kind of steps. Okay, now let's go back. I want to check how many minutes I've been. Wow, I think it's kind of a trend for me to go over 20 minutes. So I'm sorry for that, guys, but I just wanted to show you as well that this is the last thing I'm gonna talk about. So I'm just gonna stop this for now. Just want to show you my giveaway account actually reached 30 without being IP banned, only for, you know, if you remember, it's been I think twice. Yes, it is actually twice. So guys, this is really good news. I mean, I can play with this account until I can give it away. Okay, now we saved everything. We're just gonna start that because I just want to show you, actually it's reached 30. Can you see that? It's reached 30 without no IP ban, just for 2 times, and it was by mistake, and I really fixed that. And this account I just stop for 24 hours and then run it again, and then stop for 24 hours and run it again, so it doesn't have any IP ban, guys. This is the best account you can get out there, even though when those people who are selling accounts, how they sell accounts, they just if you notice, they don't sell more than 20, because more than 20 will take more time to level up. But as you remember, this bot can take you from 1 to 20 in 5 hours, okay, without single IP ban. So you get the idea how they selling accounts and stuff like that. For me, I don't like to sell accounts. Okay, I just think it's a stupid idea to sell accounts. Okay, and I'm not gonna sell any accounts, by the way, just for your reference. Now we want to stop that because I don't want that to go more than 30. As I told you guys, this is gonna be the giveaway. Now the giveaway is until I reach 5,000 subscribers, and I hope so I can reach that. And okay, that's my phone. Sorry for that. Okay, and that's my iPad. Well, guys, now I came to the end of my okay, sorry for that. Now I came to the end of my video, and as I told you guys, if you wanna get this this account, actually my subscribers have to be 5,000, so I can give this bad boy away, and it's gonna be breaking my heart too much for giving it away. I'm just kidding. Actually, if I reach 5,000, I will be more than happy just to give it away. So guys, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and like for more videos and tutorials like this. Put in the comment section, what do you want to hear more, what kind of topics you want to hear, or like you want me to make a video about. And sorry for making this video for too long, and I really didn't have any chance. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.